Today on High Now, we're on stage at the Waikiki Shell. We're catching up with Hawaii's brightest stars performing for the big show, Home in the Island. Plus, we're checking out some of the best grinds at Market City Shopping Center.
This and more right now on High Now. Aloha and welcome to High Now Weekends. We're bringing it to you from the Waikiki Shell because there's an awesome concert going on tonight. It's called Home in the Islands, and we're a little early.
I think we're a little bit early.
But we got the best seats.
We have the best seats. We're front row, we're front and center, and that's because Home in the Islands is going to be an awesome concert that's going down tonight. It's featuring some of Hawaii's best musicians, legends in the industry, the young up-and-coming Hawaii music artists.
It's going to be epic.
And Rachel got the lucky assignment. She got to catch up with Henry Kapono and talk story a little bit about what's going down tonight. Take a look. Friends.
Woo! I'm so honored. Y'all just called me your friend. So excited to be here with you guys. Iconic musicians and entertainers here in Hawaii. We're at the beautiful Waikiki Shell. We've got Red Bee, we've got Tavana, Henry Kapono, Alex Kawakami, and we've got Kala'i Parish because there's an incredible concert that's coming up June 18th right here, Waikiki Shell. You got to tell us all about the Home in the Islands concert.
Well, it's not only a concert, it's actually getting people to come together and be together, and you know, it's like unity, uniting, coming again. After all we've been through, you know, I think it's a good time for us to celebrate being together and having a good time together.
And I can already tell it's going to be awesome. It's going to be packed, I'm sure, because everybody's so talented. Tell me about who's going to be at this concert.
Well, let me get this out and.
Everybody's gonna be at this concert.
Everybody. We got Kalapana, Robert Casimiro, Keola Beamer, Jerry Santos, Maka Sons, Ledward Kapana, Amy Hanai Ali'i, Naleo Pili Mehana, Brother Nolan, Robi Kahakalau, Kapana, Kimbi A. Minor, Anna V, Kala'i Parish, Tavana, and introducing Red Bee.
All right, all the greats. It's going to be an incredible concert, but of course, it's about raising money as well. So we're going to move over to Alex Kawakami, a board member with Henry Kapono Foundation.
Yeah, well, this concert, $1 from each ticket, and also 25% of the proceeds are going to go to the Henry Kapono Foundation. And our mission is really to empower and support the music industry here to help everybody thrive. And one of the biggest programs we were able to do, we did the We Are Friends COVID relief program, which we were able to give away $200,000 worth of Foodland gift cards to around 350 people in the music industry, not just live musicians, but everybody who supports us. Like, you know, here at the Shell, you have lighting, you have sound, everybody. We developed a music tools, which is specifically for musicians who are having trouble figuring out how to navigate through, you know, royalties and everything in one place to make it easier for musicians, which is really cool. We're now moving into developing more programs and grants and helping musicians in other ways, and this concert is going to be a huge reason why we're able to do that moving forward.
Scan the QR code that's on the screen right now. You can get all the information there. And I can't wait for this exciting concert, Home in the Islands, June 18th, 5:30 p.m. Non-stop entertainment all the way until 10 p.m.
It's gonna be a long time together.
The best is yet to come.
Brought to you by Kapono Incorporated and these fine sponsors.
Anaha means reflection of light. Envisioned by leading architects and interior designers, every space within Anaha is an expression of grace, elegance, and innovation. Before we head upstairs to check out the unit, let's catch up with Sandy Lau Streetside for a walk around Ward Village.
Ward Village offers a beautiful tree-lined shopping district with local designer boutiques. And here on Oahe Street, just steps away from your front door, a range of casual to upscale dining options.
Yeah, there really is something for everybody down here at the Ward Village area. It's families, it's young professionals, but something for everyone down here.
Yes, this Central Plaza has a great energy, and future plans for the area include an expanded park and elevated walkways.
So much happening over here in Ward Village, but I'm ready to head inside and check out the amenities.
I have an idea for you to get an edge on your golf game.
Okay, this room is awesome. This is the golf simulator room here at Anaha, one of many amenities that's included. And for a look at the rest, we're gonna head down the hall and catch up with Sandy. Let's go.
We're here in the library on the Ocean View 7th floor amenity deck. And you also find a putting green, children's playroom, movie theater, dog park, and residents can even enjoy a complimentary cup of coffee in the common lounge.
And where we're sitting right now, this might be one of the most favorite spots in terms of the amenities.
It is the best amenity of all. Imagine throwing a spur-of-the-moment party, hiring a chef, you have an ocean view, outdoor space, and even a fully equipped chef's kitchen tucked behind the scenes.
Now it's time for a look at the unit, and for that we're gonna head upstairs and catch up with Travis. Travis, as soon as you walk into this unit, the first thing I see is this view. It's incredible, it's floor to ceiling. Tell us about it.
Yeah, right, and this view of Ala Moana Beach Park and iconic Diamond Head. You're able to see fireworks, you're able to see the boats on Friday afternoons go out, anchor offshore, kind of reminiscent of the French Riviera.
What's happening inside the unit?
This home was designed by renowned Shelley David of Complete Island Homes. She and our owner, hand in hand, curated an environment that promotes peace, tranquility, and inspiration. Like this wall-covering mural by award-winning atelier Philip Jeffries.
What's going on over here?
Yeah, so this guest bathroom, from floor to ceiling, hand-picked mother of pearl, true mother of pearl.
Travis, and right around the corner from here, this is the primary bedroom.
So the first thing that pops out to me is this riveted wallpaper. A lot of straight lines, a lot of dark colors, right? It really exudes masculinity and strength. So take a look at this.
Travis, this has been an awesome tour. Now, if people want to get more information about the unit, what's the best way to do that?
You can reach out to us on email, travismcgoy@locationshawaii.com or sandylau@locationshawaii.com.
Brought to you by Locations.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Weekender. We're at the Waikiki Shell. Rachel and I hanging out with some of Hawaii's best as we get ready for the Home in the Islands concert going down tonight.
And we want to hear from you guys. I want to start with you, girl. How exciting is it for you to be coming here and playing on this stage in front of all these people and amongst all the hottest entertainment?
Gosh, I am so excited. I mean, to be singing on a stage with Henry Kapono, all the greats that I've grown up listening to is just absolutely like crazy amazing. And to be performing in Waikiki Shell is just like, it's a dream. It's
you
really
need
a dream.
Yeah,
I need to snap myself back into reality. I can't believe this is real. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so inspired by you, your love for music and for the islands and the people. And I can always just feel it whenever I'm just talking to you, and I'm just so excited to share the music tonight.
I mean, I get nervous interviewing Henry Kapono. I can't imagine singing next to Henry Kapono.
She'll knock him out.
Yep, that's right. And then we've also got Tavana. Tell us about how it's been for you and being able to perform tonight. What are we gonna get?
I'm excited. This is gonna be my second time being able to be featured with Henry at the Shell. And people don't understand the energy that happens at these Shell shows with Henry and his friends is particularly amazing because the camaraderie backstage with all of these guys, we all know each other and we're just back there, we're cracking up, we're talking story, and we get to all get on stage and jam. And the energy from the crowd, it's just magic happens here at these shows. So I'm so excited, and you guys should be excited too, so yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, then now let's go move over to Kalae Parish. You are so entertaining. I always watch you on your Instagram, watching all of your videos, you and your honey. So tell me about what's gonna be happening, what we're gonna be listening to tonight.
I get to share one of my original songs. Actually, the song that I just was on my EP that I won on the Hoku for, my first no Hoku, along with all these other amazing artists. It's fun, and it's such an honor to be sharing the stage with Henry Kapono, along with other great musical artists that we've all grown up listening to, and that alone is special, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
That's right. You'll be wearing those boots tonight?
I'm always wearing my boots.
That's right.
Paniolo.
There you go.
He's coming in on a horse.
Yeah. And performing on top.
Yeah.
Alex, I want to transition over to you really quickly. For a lot of people, maybe this is their first time getting a chance to sing and be around Henry and be in that atmosphere, but that's not the case for you. You've performed with him many times. Tell us a little bit about the history with you and Henry, and it goes back a while, right?
Back in 2015, I was living in LA, and he called me and asked if I wanted to jump on stage with him at Coach House. And so I went down there, picked a C&K song, and I thought it was with his whole band, but it was just with Henry alone.
Not nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
at all.
pressure times 1,000.
Yeah, I was sweaty. But we played the songs, and it was amazing, and it started this journey with Henry of the songs of C&K, which we're going to feature tonight, which we do the C&K songs, how they were on the album back in the day. And every time we play it, no matter how many times it's been, it gives me chicken skin.
Oh, that's awesome. And then Henry, we got to get something for you before we let you go. How does it feel for you? You're a legend in this industry. You've seen artists come, you've seen them go. How does it feel to be on the stage with these artists?
Well, I think first of all, I just feel good about the respect I get. You know, I just feel good about being able to share my knowledge and my music and the way I feel about music. It's always been my passion since I started playing the guitar. And just, being around these guys and learning from them, it's just really gratifying for me, to just be in their presence and, be able to help out any way I can. So, and by getting them all together, wow. It's amazing.
That's right, it is amazing, and we're gonna get a chance to hear from everybody coming up later in the show. Don't go anywhere. Rachel and I are here at the Waikiki Show. We're back with more after this. 30 to 40% of their electricity costs every month come from the water heater. Today on High Now, we're catching up with Hawaii Energy to get some energy and money-saving tips.
There's many different ways you can tackle your water heating. We always say at Hawaii Energy, water heating is the biggest place to start and the most impactful. So starting at the most cleanest and greenest way, it's solar water heating powered by the sun. For some people that doesn't often make a lot of sense if, depending where you live or maybe even financially. We always say anything above a standard electric resistance water heater is going to be more efficient and save you energy. Getting into a new sort of technology, we talk about heat pump hybrid water heaters. Those are sort of an in-between. They're a really cool way to save energy. Not a lot of people know about them too much now, so we're kind of here to talk about them today. Heat pumps are actually really ideal for the Hawaii climate because they use hot ambient air from outside the tank and they pull it in to heat the water. So they actually will expel a lot of cool air, kind of like a refrigerator in reverse. So cool your space as well as heating your water at a much lower power rate. Energy Star certified heat pump water heaters will save you about 70% in comparison to a standard electric water heater. So that's really big savings on your electricity bill as well.
Okay, right now we are joined by Jennifer Ignacio. She is a homeowner out here in Mililani. You have one of these heat pump water heaters. How has it been beneficial since putting it in?
Absolutely, it's been extremely energy efficient compared to our really old, inefficient electric resistance water heaters. So our first month bill went down about 30% after putting in the new water heater.
And how has it been? This is a different process, right, in terms of what's happening. Can you kind of just give us an idea of what's taking place since this has been here?
It feels the same to us as homeowners. When we want hot water, it's there. It operates a little bit differently. It puts out a lot of cold air, so we did have to install some louvers in the doors just to have the airflow. So that was the only thing that was really different for us. And then it does require a condensate drain, so we just had to run the pipe to the drain to make sure the condensate drains properly.
If someone was watching this right now and they were thinking, or they're in the market for a water heater, they're debating on whether or not they should or they shouldn't get one, what would your recommendation be? How has it been for you?
I would definitely say yes, especially if you want to have a smart home. So the new models do have smart home capabilities. They also have grid connected capabilities. So if you have some of the newer models, the heat pump water heater, you can participate in HECO's grid services program for demand response and for energy balancing.
Well, a lot of times people are like, I don't think about my water heater until it's broken, right? Until an emergency. The biggest thing in your home that you use, a lot of times it's going to be that hot water because you're using it for cooking, you're using it for laundry, for shower. That's the easiest way to be green in your home if you really want to make a big impact.
Brought to you by Hawaii Energy.
This week, as we celebrate and appreciate our nurses, we send a special note of aloha to the dedicated staff at Navien, Hawaii, who have impacted the lives of so many.
Hi, my name is Chantel Cruz. I'm an admissions nurse with Navien, Hawaii. There's no typical day for an admissions nurse to meet with families and give them education on our services here at Navien. I love helping families and seeing the relief they get when they know that we have a care team coming in to help them keep their loved one at home. For the patients' families, I hope that they find strength in themselves, because here at Navien, whether we provide supportive care or hospice services to them, the caregivers are ultimately the ones providing that 24-hour care. We are the support system. Knowing that they have us to call should be a relief to them.
I'm Tiffany Merrick, the patient care manager. My job is special because I am able to support our staff that are out there caring and serving our patients and families. I'm able to help them with providing education for them. I'm able to go out in the field alongside our care team, our nurses, our aides, our spiritual counselors, our social workers, and be able to support the patients and families alongside with them and see all of the important work that they do. Our care team is able to support the physical needs of the patient, spiritual, social, emotional needs. Whatever the patient's needs are, we coordinate how to get that patient their goal. If they want to go from a facility and they want to be at home for their final days, we're going to do whatever it takes.
My name is Christina Cordray and I'm a nurse practitioner. The Navien Hawaii style of care is holistic and team-based. Oftentimes, issues that come up in end-of-life care or integrated care are not medical in nature. So fortunately, we have a team of social workers and chaplains who are experts at solving these kinds of issues. I want every patient to feel comfortable and heard. Oftentimes in end-of-life care, it can be scary and you don't always have the ability to speak for yourself. So a lot of what we do is to make sure that you're getting your wishes.
Brought to you by Navien, Hawaii.
Aloha and welcome to another edition of Checkout and Takeout.
That's right, and this time we're checking out a few shops at Market City Shopping.
That's right, and they got so much variety over there, and right now we're gonna start with Earl. And if you didn't know, Earl, E-A-R-L, actually stands for Eat a Real Lunch. Rachel, did you know that?
I had no idea, but now I know.
I'm telling you, it is good stuff. Market City's got one, and among the most popular sandwiches they got the French dip. This thing got steak, roasted garlic mayo, chimichurri, all the good stuff. The Cubano, which is also really, really yummy. An Italian, well, with the capicola and the ham. What I really like about Earl is they have so many options. They have meat, they have vegetarian and vegan options, so no matter who you're with, they got a sandwich for everyone.
Okay, but how about those fries? They have this crinkle cut fries, jalapeno ranch fries, and bacon and cheese fries. That sounds so good.
Sounds up your alley too, right?
Yes, sauce all over everything. Fries, my favorite.
Definitely, and they got the Philly cheesesteaks too, so make sure you check out Earl. It's good stuff.
That's right, and next up, we've got Mezzo Bistro and Bar offering flavorful American-Italian fusion fare in the cozy setting, reminiscent of a modern wine cellar.
Pasta, wine, sign me up, sign us up.
Exactly, they had me at wine cellar, and the best part, I think, is the happy hour that they have on the weekends, 2 to 5 p.m. You're gonna get $3 beers, $6 wine specials.
One more time, $3 beers?
Yes, $3 beers. For you, Kainoa. And then, of course, the $6 wine specials for me, but they've got everything. You're gonna see the dinner menu highlighting pizzas, appetizers, salads, as well as the daily dinner specials that incorporate the season's best locally sourced ingredients.
Always important.
You can't go wrong with that. But I mean, it's a perfect place to relax, unwind, meet up with some friends, share some drinks and plates, and just really have a good time. They also do catering, so you can have them for your big event. So
I like that. All right, Mezzo Bistro and Bar. I'll put that one on the list. Also add this one to the list. This place is called Fun Station, also what we call High Now. High Now is like the fun station, right?
There you go.
Now, Fun Station is a new restaurant. It opened in December of 2021. It specializes in Chinese, quote, fun noodle dishes and cuisine. And the Fun Station gets its name, again, from the noodles that are served from chow fun to look fun to just have fun. All kind of noodles over there.
You get them, kind of. Yeah, they've got everything there. Their signature seafood look fun in soup, features generous servings of succulent lobster, abalone, squid, octopus, choice some. That sounds so yummy.
Oh, definitely. And a first in Hawaii special, flying noodles, suspended from floating chopsticks above a very flavorful sauce. I mean, it's like dinner and a show. You can't go wrong. So if you're in the mood for sandwiches, some Italian, or just some fun, make sure you check out Market City Shopping Center.
That's right. And also head over to HiNowDaily.com and check out the checkout and takeout section. So ono.
We're speaking with Dr. Corey Liao from Hawaii Pacific Neuroscience. Doctor, let's get right into it. The FDA recently approved a new drug called Adahem. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, absolutely. For the last 20 plus years, a challenging disease like Alzheimer's disease, never really had a therapy that can really slow the progression. So this is really good news for the 6 million Alzheimer's patients in America, that we finally have something that is potentially disease-modifying or neuroprotective. In June of 2021, the drug Aduhelm or aducanumab was approved. I'm very happy to report that we've been chosen as one of the center, Hawaii Memory Center and the Alzheimer's Research Unit. So we can now, for the very first time in Hawaii, they can get access to this medication for free because it's provided as part of the clinical trial, be closely monitored because of the side effects in the clinical trial by experienced neurologists and experienced research team.
You've worked with some of these patients. Talk about the reaction from some of the people you've worked with that have gone through this process.
Yeah, for example, this morning I spoke to a gentleman and his son from Maui. They're really excited. They're going to be flying to Oahu, to our memory center to see us, and we're very happy to talk to them about the diagnosis. So important to know what is Alzheimer's, what to expect, how does it affect the family, and also what are the options available. So they say, I am the luckiest doctor in Hawaii. I get to see these patients and make the small difference in their life. You know, when I started my career, it was a decade of the brain when everybody was just trying to look at how do we fix a stroke, how do we get people to function better. But looking back, we have came such a long way because we have gone from just kind of treating the symptoms to really disease modifying or neuroprotective, where we're actually slowing the progression, reversing things, and changing the course of the disease, where we can actually even looking at potential cure for one of the most challenging diseases, like Alzheimer's disease. It is so gratifying for us, and I really believe the exciting times are really ahead for myself and for the physicians, the younger physicians coming up in.
How do people find more information on disease-modifying therapy here in Hawaii?
We invite our patients and their families and their friends to call us at the Hawaii Memory Disorder Center or the Alzheimer's Research Unit at 808-564-6141, or go to our website, www.hawaiineuroscience.com. Mahalo.
Sponsored by Hawaii Pacific Neuroscience.
Welcome to Hi Now. Joining us is Uli Hoschlacher, and we're talking about Father's Day, but I want to take you back to when you were 7 years old, Uli, because this is when you had your first kind of climate-smart aha moment. Tell us about it.
My dad took my mom, my sister, me all over the world because he was introducing a new application in paint that actually withstands climatic breakdown. I was 7 years old when he taught me our skin surface layers also changing in different climates.
Uli, can you tell me about some other inspirational father figures that you had in your life?
Joseph Henry, he's the father of the weather forecast, the modern scientific way to predict the weather. And then there is Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis. He was a brilliant scientist who took that weather data and started to make real research of how it affects humans' health and well-being. We are honoring these scientists on June 28th, National Climate Smart Skin Awareness Day. I always show my hands to show what you need in Hawaii in this hot tropical climate is very different than if you would be in Las Vegas. So on this hand, I use Climate Smart skincare, and on this one, just a regular moisturizer. And look at that huge difference, that amazing results I got really with matching my anti-aging skincare to the climate I'm actually in. That's how you get results. It's not ethnicity, it's not age, it's not gender. It's really the local climate you live in.
Uli, you have a very special offer that you have happening right now. Tell us about it.
Well, you actually get 4 products. These are our rotating day creams. These are the only one in the world. They're protected by 10 patents. They won Time Magazine Invention of the Year. Step number 1, our hydrating balancer, specifically made for these very humid conditions you are in. Step number 2 is our serum. It makes your smart skin even smarter, climate smart in Hawaii. And then you lock it all in with the day cream of the day. Just scan the QR code on the top, like you do your menu in a restaurant. It tells you immediately what day cream to use. This is our new Tropical Moisture Burst Mask. We put it all in for this month for our Summer Smart Essential Kit. Instead of $214, just $99, free shipping, 100% money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Just use the code SUMMER, and then it's $115 is taken off from $214 to $99. I mean, it's almost, you can't miss that.
Don't forget to go over to the Home in the Islands concert that's happening tonight. You want to make sure you get your tickets, and it's so easy to do. Take a look at that QR code and scan it with your phone. You can get tickets to this incredible concert. 5 o'clock, those doors open. 5:30 is going to be the pre-show, and then entertainment all night long.
Get over here is going to be awesome.
That's right. And right now, you get a little preview of what's going to be happening tonight.
I get lonely, missing you. I'm away, and it's a sunny day. It's not quite the same as the ocean do. Oh, in the islands. Oh, in the islands. Oh. Heart of my head.